This first week of April is dynamic. New beginnings abound. We are full of wonder for the excitement of life. We feel more romantic and our heart is on our sleeve. What else can we expect? This is what we shall find out here today. Good morning, bonjour, Michel Karen, astrologer, shaman. Welcome to my channel dedicated to the practical uses of astrology to lead a better life. Monday, April the 1st, Mercury is retrograde until April the 25th in Aries. So, you know how much I love Mercury retrograde periods. Again, this is the optical illusion of Mercury suddenly going backwards against the background of the stars. Due to the respective speeds of the Earth and Mercury. But even though it is an optical illusion, it has a very deep meaning in astrology. During this period, yes, and that's why people don't like it, mechanical things break down, we may lose our keys, erase emails we haven't read, change our minds, and deals we were counting on may fall through, but it is great for hearing from people we had not seen in a long time, returning to places we had not been to forever, and completing a project that had been collecting dust on a shelf. This particular retrogradation will make us complete the work on those ideas we had initiated but not followed through on. It will force us to review our planning so that we may progress towards our goals, and it keeps our mind on projects that are useful. We could be shocked to be able to accomplish more than we even thought possible. It is a great time for original ideas, making quick decisions, and being eloquent in expressing our thoughts and very direct in our actions. Best, however, to stay away from aggressive people and potentially violent situations because tempers tend to flare up quickly. We ourselves may not be super patient, and speaking before thinking could lead to some faux pas that are not so easy to extricate ourselves from. So let's be a little careful. We should pay extra attention to car issues or any motor vehicle, and of course, it's not the right time to buy a new vehicle. Wednesday, April the 3rd, Venus is conjunct Neptune, which is a very romantic, idealistic, and pleasant day, yet somewhat unrealistic. Our sensitivity is greatly intensified. We could meet someone we feel a deep soul connection to with a sense that we have known them forever. The attraction could be imbued with a form of mystical glamour, and our connection be both subtle and magnetic. But because of confusing circumstances, maybe a certain level of deceit or a strange web of intrigues, that relationship may or may not last. But while it does, it is full of enchantment and out of this world, vaguely unreal magic. On the downside, we could fall for someone who is not completely present, is unreliable, addicted to substances, sexual, or has victimhood or escapist tendencies. People are not always what they seem, and under this transit, fantasizing, idealizing our relationships, or developing partnerships based on illusions could be easier than facing the truth that is felt to be rather harsh. We are likely to feel somewhat vulnerable, nostalgic, and maybe a little anxious. So the tendency is to withdraw into dreamy introversion, be somewhat lethargic, and follow a line of compliant non-resistance. But this transit is ideal for watching a feel-good movie, resting, meditating, or taking care of those lesser fortunate than ourselves, and also, of course, or particularly animals. We are definitely interested in fashion, so this is a great transit for a makeover and renewing our wardrobe. Excellent also for redecorating our home and increasing its comfort, beauty, and serenity. We are drawn to creativity, music, painting, acting, cinema, and culture. Our artistic imagination is refined and mystical. We just need to be careful to not indulge in too much food or drinks, especially alcoholic drinks. Possible today, careless business dealings. So we should beware of financial losses due to unwise speculations or information that was concealed. But otherwise, it is a spiritually uplifting day that helps us see the world's beauty and makes hardships easier to bear. Thursday, April the 4th, Venus enters Aries till April the 29th. So during the coming 3 weeks, our heart is on our sleeve. We could fall in love at first sight, form impulsive ties. Even though we are demonstrative, enthusiastic, passionate, sincere, energetic, and idealistic, we could also be a little aggressive, self-absorbed, and explosive. We tend to be quite competitive and eager to take daring financial initiatives, but taking uncalculated risks, being too generous, or spending money more quickly than we earn it could lead to heavy losses. During the next 4 weeks, thinking before we leap, both in love and financial matters, may not exactly be our strongest suit. Saturday, April the 6th, Venus is sextile Pluto. So our focus is on our finances. We could either receive an inheritance or come up with interesting new ways of making money. Either way, we seek to be released from material limitations. This is a great day to contract a new insurance. In our social life, we seek quality and depth over quantity. An emotional crisis could make us drop an outgrown relationship in favor of a more meaningful one. This transit requires that we tie loose ends. So our relationships definitely will be going through some significant changes. If we are single, we could fall passionately in love with someone who is mysterious, magnetic, and intriguing, with whom we feel a strong karmic bond and who makes a profound impact on us. If we are already in a relationship and it's a good one, our emotions are likely to intensify. But issues around communication and sexuality could emerge. Jealousy, possessiveness, or control could erupt, forcing us to examine and purge feelings we thought we had already overcome. We are also required to eliminate the activities that are no longer meaningful. We could get involved in artistic groups where we are able to share our views on fashion, culture, and entertainment. In the face of forcefulness and manipulation, for the sake of peace, we should compromise and choose cooperation. If you are already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. Your comments are always appreciated. If you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to place a thumbs up and hit the little bell to be notified when I upload a new video every Thursday and sometimes another time during the week. Remember, as always, choose your battles, walk in beauty. Thank you for watching. Until next time.